Hello everyone, hello there Isabel. It is 1:45 on Sunday. No big news today. Start of a new week. Isabel signing off. I have some moderate news today. I found a shooting star last night and I got a ton of stuff prepped for today because I had an idea and we're going to see if we can do it. Especially since today, give me my mail. Oh, you're right, I forgot. Got another rank A from the Happy Home Academy because I completely forgot that I needed to decorate my house. I bought a ton of books. I bought just a pile of books. I also have a bunch of trees in my inventory that I need to do something with. Also from the Nook shop, we can throw these away, thank you. Got 2 of these from the Nook shop and we can just, no, don't keep. I don't need to hold on to my Nook shop letters. Okay. Too many trees and bushes in my inventory. We'll do something with that. So we got a vanity. Oof. Oh, I don't particularly enjoy that. Not really, no. How's everybody doing? We got so many books. We got several books because I want to make a bookshelf. Book. What was this? Wooden table. I was experimenting with that last night. Book. And 2 public benches. Now, I need to check something. I was doing a little bit of decorating last night. I had a couple ideas that were really simple and I wanted to get done, and I wanted to move a bunch of stuff over to an area that I had an idea for so that we could make that today. If I go into my DUIs, no, that's the blocky wooden bookshelf. Wooden block toy and soft. That's it. Okay. Well, that's a small one, I know. Where's my big old bookshelf? I have it down here somewhere. Big old bookshelf. Big old bookshelf. There it is. Okay, 5 books and 10 pieces of wood. So it's a big investment, but it is a lot of stuff. I also need to start refilling my wood stockpile. Because as far as normal wood, we're down to not as much. Also, I need to make something with a lot of these sticks and throw them out, because this is taking up a lot of slots we need. Now then, let us combine all these books that I just bought into a bookcase. I wish that I could, like, make books somehow, but I realize that's pretty impractical. That's an entire shopping day. Where's the stupid rattan? There we go. Rattan vanity goes into storage. Actually, all these shells go into storage because I need to just sell those later. I need to just come back and sell those after I've been able to drop some of this stuff in my inventory. Not quite sure what to do with some of it. Public bench. Wooden bookshelf. Put that away. What was this other thing that I have here? Wooden table. We can put that away. What's broken? Fishing rod. Fishing rod is broken. Well, speaking of things I need to make with all these branches, let's make ourselves a fishing rod. Up we go. Come on. Up. There we go. This menu is very difficult to find things in. I will give you that. I'll give you that. There we are. I found a shooting star last night, and I'm eager to get down to the beach and see what I got. It's probably just a normal star fragment, but you never know. That's part of the fun. Yes. I want to look at this. So we cannot customize the public benches. Or I figured, but I thought we'd check. So, bookshelf, light brown, brown, dark brown, and white. Dark brown. Oh yes, dark brown. Look at that. No, the brown. I love the dark brown look, but I think the brown will work better for what we're doing. Which y'all don't know yet, so you can't even give feedback. You can't even think about it and go, yes, that would look better, and I have no way to tell you. Yell through the screen, go, no, you're making a huge mistake. Where is all my customization kits? Apparently they're gone. Apparently all my customization kits are gone. Also, I need this. And maybe the mammoth? We'll see. We'll see. I maybe need the mammoth just as a... no, that's not what I wanted to do right now. Thank you. I may need to grab the mammoth just as a sort of placeholder. But I want to see what we get around. We're going to get several fossils today anyway. This is to do with that area next to the museum. Also, I need this Zen fencing as well. Okay, then. Off we go. Time to start the day, see if we can find anything. I decided to not bother trying to get on early and buy turnips today, because, let's face it, we got a lot of stuff for turnips. Any boats? Nope, no red today. I did a little bit of decorating back there. It looks better. Maybe still a little too crowded. I feel like maybe some of the trees are... Maybe some of the trees are just too much, or we need some different kinds of trees in here. I feel like it lacks a certain amount of depth. But as far as this front bit, it's going well. I did just see a thing that I would kind of like to confirm, that if you plant weeds, it doesn't count towards your island score. If you plant the weeds, they don't detract from your overall island ranking. Which, if that is true, that would be great, and I would so do that. Look, cherries! Cherries. Oh, that orange still hasn't grown back. But we have all of our cherry trees, we have our orange trees, we have our apple trees, and we have our peach trees. We just don't have pears, because pears are what came with the island and are therefore trash fruit. Give me that. Okay, so no one is in the plaza today. I didn't see anyone wandering around yet, but if we happen to see Flick or CJ, that would be amazing, because we could definitely use someone to sell some stuff to. Hey, you're out. Hi. Oh, hey, it's you. Let's chat. Can't let this gloomy weather win. Grab it by the brass ring. Win what? I mean, gloomy weather is amazing, so don't poo-poo. Don't poo-poo the gloomy weather. All right, the public bench we place here. Is that where I want this? I want more in the middle. And up a little. And then place. Up a little and over. We might change out this seating for something wooden or more outdoorsy. I don't know if I love the look of this. Oh, dang it, there's a stick back here. Didn't consider that. And this is a hardwood tree. That is... Oh, hello. Yep, it could always have this. I was talking to my girlfriend yesterday about this setup, and we agreed, if anyone knows this band, I want to link me. I want to know. Does anyone know the band that has a turntablist, a guitar player, and a marimba player? Because I kind of want to hear them. I kind of want to know what they sound like. So if anyone knows that band, please give me a link. So these trees are coming up. Next 2 days, I think they will be fully up, and we'll have all 4 kinds of fruit in this entryway. Oh, yes, hello. Time for another lesson in reactions. So when you just can't even. You know what I mean? It's like when you get so much chocolate on Valentine's Day you can't even eat it all. Resignation. Interesting. Okay then, I will give that a try. Yeah, give resignation a try. Just give in. Stop trying. What are you doing? Trying? Let's not. I just saw a balloon. How far away is it? It's coming from the correct side of the island for this morning. Oh, it's going to take a bit, so I guess we'll give it a second. Give it a second. Anything else over here? Look for more fossils, fossililios. There's another stick. I need to keep getting these off the ground, that's for sure. Ooh, look, a furniture. High-end stereo. What does that look like? Oh, very nice. Not really for any particular aesthetic I have right now, but I could see it working for something. Get you, thank you. So if it is true that weeds don't actually affect your island ranking, then I might have to leave some... Ooh, sushi chef hat. Very nice. Might have to use that. I was planning on trying to make a sushi restaurant soon. Quite soon. Look out, fish. Alright, still looking for fossils today. So we checked down south here. We put the benches up there. I still don't know if I love those. I would like some maybe some longer wooden benches if I can find them or do something with that. That dragonfly, it appears to be stuck, and that's one of the, Oh, come on, really? You were stuck. That was one of the slightly more expensive dragonflies. Oh, well. Oh, well. We can go up there and watch the band. I've only ever seen Dell go up there. Let's see. There is our money spot. That's nice. Good that we found that early. Not for any particular reason. It just lets me get, like, this stuff out of my inventory. The money spot is an easy one because you can very easily just get this out of your inventory, go plant another tree. Give me that. Thank you. Gotta keep an eye out for rain today. None of my interesting flowers are going to have the capacity to clone in this setup, so doesn't matter that much. Down here we go. Give me this tree. Thank you for this tree, and up and plant. There we go. I do enjoy this setup. I do really enjoy this little setup over here. It doesn't look that... It's not amazing. I'm not going to pretend that it's the best setup for money trees, but I do enjoy it. Okay, I need to catch fish today. I don't know if I would have done that if I hadn't looked, so... Alright. Hit stones, we're going to do that. Talk to neighbors, we're going to do that. We're sociable. I'm sociable. I know everyone's names here. This is the thing. I would be so much more social. Alright, you have no idea. I would be infinitely more social in real life if every time you talked to someone, a little box with their name appeared. Because that is the main thing that happens to me, is I have so much trouble remembering people's names. It is ridiculous. Cute. Now I stole this idea from someone using this as like a little beach backdrop thing for stuff, and I like it. But I'm fully admitting I stole it from a couple of like people online. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff before I do anything else here. Look at all this junk in my inventory. Alright, there's my star fragment. I need that. I should go put all these shells away. I should go put all these shells back in my house, and then I can be done with that. We put that sign out yesterday. Yeah, my inventory is full, so... Let's go. Oh, look, all these are here. All these plants are here. Let's see. None of these spawned anything. None of these bred into anything. We'll have to come water all these in a minute. But yeah, I really need to just drop off stuff into my house here. And I'm not sure what to do with some of these trees, to be honest with you. I should probably just ditch them because I can always grow more trees if I need to. I just have a thing about throwing out trees. Now I 100% have to go through and clean this out later because I do not want a ton of seashells taking up space in my inventory. Alright, it's already bad enough that I'm going to have the bugs. But the bugs are only there until... Like, I'm not going to bother clearing out the bugs and fish, because the bugs and fish are only here until we get until we get CJ or Flick showing up. So, those are definitely temporary. Though I feel like if CJ or Flick would here, I would have seen them by now. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Oh, ding, 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 ding. So, nothing over here. I guess we'll see if Deirdre is crafting. Several of you are home, so we'll see if you're crafting. Nope, not crafting. How are you, though? I wanted to see if you were making something I could steal from you. Got a weird question. What's wearing shoes like? I've worn socks but never shoes. I asked Joshua, that tourist, but I want to talk. Your take. No rush. Think on it. So it's just an excuse for them to talk about some of the people who visited my island. I see how it is. They don't like me. They're like, hey, You're, like, you know, fine, but you know that random person who showed up for 3 minutes, ran to the store, and then left? Yeah, where'd that guy go? Not trying to be rude at anyone who... If anyone who visited has seen these videos, I'd be very curious. Because that was fun. I'm glad. Everyone was very nice and polite and considerate of everyone else's time. It was great. For inviting a bunch of people I don't know off of Twitter to come to the island. What you doing? Please be something good. That was literally one of the first DIYs I got. Yeah. They really are on this, like, they're really on this, like, no new DIY kick recently. Really on this no new DIY thing. Let's see if my... I don't want to grab too many seashells. Let's see if my... I want to put something up here. So see, I decided to move this because it was too cramped. I made a special Oh, that looks nice in the daytime. I made some seaweed textures to scatter around on the rocks. Need to make some more, some variation, but those are nice. I saw some people doing it and I wanted to give it a go, and it looks pretty good. Could be darker, maybe. Let's see, this campsite still doesn't have very much. I don't have a lot of camping stuff, to be honest. I just never found all this camping stuff that people seem to be having. Alright, so no bottle up there, which means that our DIY bottle is on the smaller beach up by the cafe. There's a citrus longhorn beetle. More weeds and sticks. Gotta keep on top of the weeds and sticks. And I need to figure out the highest price thing I can make with sticks so I can sell these damn things. Strike a pose! It's an important life skill. You never know when you're gonna need to pose. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna need to pose. I put a few more bamboo things up here. I think this is all the bamboo I can literally fit in this space, but it does look nice. I do like how it looks. You can't put bamboo catty corner. That's a curiosity. Do you say catty corner or kitty corner? It's apparently something that... or do you have no idea what that means? Because that's apparently one of those markers that they can use to figure out where you're from. Why did my computer just kick into high gear? Huh. Computer, are you okay? What are you doing? Nothing's on but my recording software. Why are you doing this? Alright, hey. It is a great day. Let's chat. Hi. How's my voice? I'm trying to be a heavy metal singer instead of a pop star. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, you could mix those. Heavy metal pop could be interesting. Gotcha. There's that frog leap guy doing that. Give me this. I need to move these bushes. Alright. No. Yeah, I don't see any fossils up here today, so time to head back. Saw this very interesting thing of like a texture of just kind of grass color and some leaf text stuff that you could put on top of stuff. I might try to make one of those. My goal, not to like poo-poo anyone else's designs. See, this is... oh, there's a fossil. This is one of the things I made yesterday, was I wanted to expand Red's dock area. I still need to get a few more like random things for it, but I expanded Red's dock over here. So you kind of go around this way to keep that more hidden, because I don't want to advertise the stairs, even though they're not that hard to see. I just like having the little, not as obvious stairs. See, this is Red's little dock. It's now got a little loading area. There's barrels. This table here, I like this thing because it looks like some sort of push cart you would use to carry something heavy, even though it's just a fancy table. But, yeah, you probably noticed some stuff changed over here. But I like it. Also this safe, because, you know... No, I don't want to change, thank you. See, this safe, because Red deals with money stuff, and then dirty dock. The dock is dirty. There's just barrels and junk all over. I want to get some more stuff to, to put in here. There's a fossil spot up there, I see it. That weird little speck of land. Why is it always somewhere strange? Anyway, we need more either nautical stuff or random cargo for this area. Okay, off we go. Back up here. I like how that turned out a little. It's still a work in progress, but I like how it's turned out. Now this, I decided that if I want to build something over here, I like the waterfall, even though there is while I like the waterfall, there is a chance I might move it closer down. I might move it down here, depending on what we're doing. So the waterfall may or may not stay there. I just didn't feel like getting rid of it last night. But I cleared most of the land here. Because, while I do think what I want to do needs a cliff, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do before. And I wanted to just clear the area. Be like, okay, let's just clear this. Let's give ourselves just a palette to work from, just a blank space to work. And then I brought over all this stuff that I wanted. And I think that I have a cool idea. And I think I'm going to do my best to implement it. Yeah, we're going to see if this works. Hopefully. That one might not work, but it's the right size, so we're going to do our best. Now also, I want to kind of match these up, so how far past the last tree does this go? A little ways. Doesn't have to exactly match, but I want there to be 4 trees on each side. And I may as well put the Zen fencing, like extend the Zen fencing out here, because 2, 3, 4. There we go. I may as well extend out the fence, because I need to build up a cliff and stuff out there. Now I'm surprised that there were no fossils over here, because I just made a big ol' land, spread of blank land over here. I figured fossils would be all over this place. How many so I need 1 more fossil. Okay. Open up my present. It is a ball. I wonder what kind of ball. We'll see. Yeah, I feel like moving the waterfall down here might be prudent. I like the waterfall. I do enjoy having that waterfall there. That was my first waterfall. And it's something that I just kind of like about it. But yeah, it could use a bit of... It feels a little in the way. Let's check on my roses. I did water all the roses yesterday. Anything? Wait, what? What? Ooh, I'm going to have to take a look at that. One of those looks orange. And I need to make sure that I separate out that orange and use it, because it's very important. Wow, there's a lot of shells over here. Alright, what's my bottle message? Bone door plate. I think it means like a dog bone. Yes, like a dog bone. Why don't I have a Lamagire? Why don't I have a Lamagire village or Animal Crossing? See up here, this big blank area, I've seen people make really cool seaside sushi restaurants, so I might give that a go. Because I've seen that look really cool. I think I might have gotten one of the 4 kinds of rose that I desperately need to make the super rare roses. I also need to water those. Okay, where? I'm in the same position as yesterday, where there's obviously a fossil somewhere obvious that I missed or didn't check. And now I need to just systematically comb the entire island trying to find it. Now, if it's back here, I'm going to have trouble seeing it because of the aforementioned too many trees. It doesn't look like it's back here anywhere, and it doesn't look like it's over there. I swear that I checked all the cliff tops. Did I miss one right in front of my yard? Because sometimes I do that. Nope, not so far. Hello, how are you? Something on this time of day that always makes you sleepy. I always play when my villagers are super sleepy. Always just singing to themselves. I wonder if it has to do with how many times I've changed my town song. I haven't seen, or I do have a lot of just random music around. But yeah, in other things I haven't seen people's villagers just sit around and sing all day as much as mine seem to. Alright, I guess we'll look for our monies a little bit here, because why not? Don't see any particular reason not to. While we comb around and see if we can find our last fossil. So let's see, I did check up top. We found that one by the waterfall. I'm not miscounting, right? No, I have only found 3. And I'm very desperate to find all of 1 because we only need the 1 fossil, which is going to take forever, so I want to give myself as many chances as possible every time. But also because if I get another cool fossil that's... The thing is, I kind of need something that's longer. Yeah, what's up? Got something for me. Square glasses. Ooh, I do enjoy my glasses. Thank you. Got a worn out one at home. You have a worn out pair of glasses. Oh, I like those ones. I've been collecting glasses. Basically because I only ever have like 1 pair of glasses, and it's usually a bit of a problem. I don't know, glasses as a fashion thing it's fine. It's bothered me a little bit because it makes glasses expensive. They treat glasses like they're some kind of luxury item instead of like, you know, it's a medical prosthesis. I need them to function normally. So treating them like they're some sort of luxury thing that you should be buying designer brands of is kind of ridiculous. Let's see, yeah, I don't see fossil spot over here. There was one right here that I dug up. Oop, this, we can put this somewhere else, but I don't want it in the path. Maybe over here. Actually, let's put it right here where I had to move a bush. Because I don't know if I have... Do I have room for a bush here? Maybe not. If I try to dig... No, I don't have room for a bush, so maybe I can plant this. Flowers don't take up as much room. There. Uh-oh. Please. Pretty please. I would like to leave now. Why did the flower trap me? Okay. Okay. Okay, why did the flower trap me here? Maybe there is a fossil somewhere in this mess that I created over here, and that's why I missed it. No, it doesn't look like it. I don't see a fossil in my mess. Maybe there's a fossil over here by these trees that I missed. Nope, no fossil by these trees that I missed. Where have I not as thoroughly checked? Possibly down by the other side of the center, town square. Possibly by the other side of the town square is where I haven't checked as well. Or back here. Is there anything in the trash? Nope. No trash fossils. No side yard fossils. It has happened at least once. This seems to be a daily thing now. Seems to be a daily occurrence at the minute. What little nook and or cranny has my fossil hidden itself in today? And they can quite literally spawn right next to each other, so it's not like you can go, oh well, I found one in this area, so done, don't have to check it again. Oh, there it is. Right next to this tree that I was looking at earlier, because it's hard to see on that dirt texture. Got it. Okay, time to go to Blathers, drop off a bunch of my fossils, finally sell a bunch of junk in my inventory. What do you, Okay, I don't know what you were doing. Alright, deal with the fossils, sell stuff in my inventory, and then deal with this over here. I think y'all are going to like my idea. Hello. Tomorrow's museum day also, which I've been forgetting about. You may be of service by assessing these fossils, please. More than one. Okay, you have all of these. That's fine. As soon as we get a new one, I think that's going to be all. So, what fossils did we get? Ammonite. Ammonite. That's a single one. Archaeopteryx. That's my favorite, and we are keeping it. I can't remember what that's called. T-Rex torso, no thank you. And amber is one that I actually brought over here specifically. So let's take a look at what that one looks like. I might want to keep most of these. I might want to keep most of these, actually. So, what are you? Oh, you're this tiny looking dude. Oh, you're cute. Okay, yeah, you're cute. This is just cool looking, is the amber. This is my favorite, the Archaeopteryx, and we are keeping it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it here, or if I'm going to put it in my house, or display what. Just, I love this thing. Ammonite. Okay, we actually have one of those over here, so that's a double. That's actually a triple, so that's fine. We're displaying one over there for fossil-related reasons. And then rope fencing I need to put down over here, obviously. And the T-Rex torso is a torso, which I don't need for what I'm doing. Okay, what do I want to keep? Wooden bookshelf we are putting down over here. High-end stereo we're not, but I do need to buy, and ball, I don't know what to do with that. But we do need to buy several customization kits. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, that's just a mantis. I don't believe. How am I not at a? What is preventing my score from going up? Because I do feel like I should be at a better island ranking by now. I'm going by the flowers. I'm like continuing to build stuff up until I find those dang flowers that tell me I have achieved. Because I don't want to just check with Isabel every day. Cushion, yes, nice. Claim that. Cardboard box, I will always take more of those. They're a wonderful decoration item. Thank you. I kind of just need I need to check the Nook shopping, but I also just need the bank. Nook shopping. KK Soul. I don't think I have that, so we'll grab that. Shoes. I shouldn't do the bank yet. What do I want from here? Anything right now? No? Okay, we're good. We're good for now. I might want another... I have yet to start... This is my big project for today. I need to start working on the farmer's market. That's kind of my next thing. Actually, I should make a bunch of axes tonight. Should make several crummy axes and break them all on trees. Like, go collect a bunch of wood so I can make stalls. That really should be what I do today. Okay, so most of the stuff in here can get sold. I don't know. We'll just be careful when we sell junk. I want to sell stuff. What is my bamboo bench and a ring toss? Neither of those is going to bring in any kind of money. Neither of those is going to accomplish anything. Well, it looks like my computer revving up didn't screw up my game sound, so that's something. What do we have here? Don't I have that? Yeah, I have an antique, whatever. What is this? I kind of am interested in a box sofa, even if I just have it for, thank you. Even if I just have it for cataloging. I'm gonna sell. Yeah, we know. No turnips. I don't even have turnips, alright? So then, butterfly, weeds. Fossil. That's kind of it. Actually, I kind of wanted to sell this ball. I have too many balls. I don't know what to do with them. Ha. Yes, very funny. Sold, thank you. That's a magazine. If they ever get a book, that's a magazine, right? If they get a book, I could buy a bunch of them for crafting. No. Oh, well. Oh, well, why not? I forgot. I did. Oh, good. I wanted at least one of these. Buy the outdoorsy shovel. The outdoorsy shovel was the one I was looking for. No interesting walls today. So, off we go. Excuse me. Here we go. Box sofa. Oh, right, I forgot. I need to buy customization kits. Thank you. I need several customization kits. I think it only takes 5 for what I want to do, but I seem to be out, so. Buy in bulk, please. I do wish you could just buy a ton of these things at once. That's it. Thank you. Now then, I'm glad that I have strategically placed workbenches everywhere. It's so much easier just to have 3 or 4 workbenches on your island than to carry one around with you all the time. I was still in sort of Minecraft mode. Or Stardew Valley. Let's customize something, please. Wooden bookshelf. What else I got? Magazine. Oh, I can customize the magazine. Interesting. Oh, wait, you can make your own custom designs for magazines? What's that wind up looking like? Huh. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. Read about fossils or something. I could make a cool one that looks more like a... Look at that. They could be reading about these footprints that you found on the beach. Huh, neat. Okay. I was just curious about that. This cushion. Now, the cushion designs are awesome, and I need to make some, because the stuff people have done with these is amazing. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cute. Just the way things that you can do with these are awesome, making them look like bags and soil and seed piles and stuff. Okay. I think this brown is what I want. Yes, please. So, we need to put on our designer hat. Thank you. Put on your design hat. I still have too much junk in my inventory that I need to put away. That's at least good. Still have way too much stuff in here, but we'll make it work. So, first things first, I kind of need to move or get rid of these trees. That's a bit of a problem. I also do think I want to move this waterfall up a bit. Possibly. No, I have a lot of space over here. So let's start by moving this out of the way a bit. Yeah, let's pick this up. The first thing I want to do is put in a bit of cliff back. Because this is sort of what I need to do here is... Yes, thank you. I need to build a cliff that makes sense for where things are going to be, like the landscape dictated where I'm making stuff. I mean, it didn't, because I am dictating what happens to the landscape here, but it's not what I wanted to do, thank you. But I want it to look like the landscape sort of dictated what's happening here. Yeah, so let's... I suppose let's just fill this in. I wish this is going to look a little weird with this thing here, but I don't think it has to. Why are we... Can I not build here? too close to the edge of this. Okay, yeah, too close to the edge of this. I suppose I appreciate that I can't block myself off from being able to walk back here. That's nice. We'll deal with the top of this place later, alright? We're going to make the bottom of it first. So this here natural extension of what's happening here. There we go. And I just liked the idea of having... I liked the idea of kind of just having a desk and some workspace just sort of tucked into the side of the rocks here. Right? So this goes right in here. I was like, yeah, this is a work area. I need a chair. But this is like where you're working on some stuff actively, and you've set up your outside desk. Wow, there's too much stuff here. You set up your outside desk here, and it's where you're working on things. And that means that we need... See this right here where your chair is? You've kind of worn away some stuff right here where you've been sitting and doing stuff in front of your desk. So yeah, there's that. That's not bad right now. Okay. Now then, some of the other thing that I need... Yeah, this is why I need to move this forward. Okay, that's why I need to be able to move this forward. So, sorry to say we're clearing a bunch of water here. This has now become limiting. So we're going to put the waterfall back. I like having the waterfall. I want to have a waterfall here, but the actual place where the waterfall is needs to move. Even having this cliff here, we're probably going to have this cliff here, but the waterfall itself needs to not be here. We need some space to work. Yeah. And like I said, I'm going to start with an excavation of... Well, I didn't say that. So I'm building an excavation, and I'm going to start with the... Why am I doing this? I'm going to start with the excavation of the mammoth. But I'm going to... Come on. I'm going to accept the possibility that I might replace that with something else. There we go. Thank you. I'll decide whether I want a bridge here or not. Okay, now we get rid of more of this thing. This is a long, slow, arduous process. So I apologize. That is why I cleared so much of this cliff yesterday. Because clearing cliffs just takes a long time, and there's no way around it. At least I've worked out ways to avoid the double striking. You got a checkerboard everything, like this, yeah. There we go. Then you avoid the corners, except for this. This is all corners now, unfortunately. There we go. Got rid of that. Well done. So odds are we're probably putting most of this cliff back, but this just gives us some space to work. And then up top, I need some room up top to like put some trees or something down and cover up that weird cutout where Red's stuff is. I don't want it to look so obvious. So in fact, I do need to move some of these things. So let's get my cliff constructor back. Yeah, let's give us a little bit more space here. I don't want that one wide space there. See, that's why I cleared the other bit. It gave me a little more space to work here. And it still looks a little awkward up there, but maybe we'll be able to do something with it. I want at least enough space to be able to plant some pine trees or something up top so that it looks like a mountain again. I want it to look like a mountain again. Kinda want that to be rounded on the back corner. We can change that later, but I want that to be rounded back there. Okay, this looks like it was cut into to make this wall, so the wall kind of disappears into here. That's good. Alright, move some of this, please. I'm just gonna cut down some of these trees in a minute. I have too much junk in my inventory. Let's see, I still like the... This is the thing, you really need to lay out your paths and stuff before you put stuff down. So, still, my initial idea of having the writing desk as just a workspace that's up here next to the cliff, I still like that. Need to bring over a chair that makes sense, but this works. Having the chalkboard kind of cover up this little weird ugly transition works as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to push that over, but fine. I wanted to move all the stuff over here, but I feel like it's just getting a little cluttered. But now I know all the junk that I'm working with. So that's something. Okay, so up here, kind of up in this area is where I want to have the dig. So, I'm gonna lay down a lot of dirt here, and we might remove some if it's not making sense. There's a cricket in here somewhere. I can hear it. So the main thing that I want to have, and I hope that I can make it look okay, and that's why I say I might change out the mammoth for something else. The kind of main thing that I want to have here, and we can expand it out. Oh, dang it. Would you please? Would you please, game? Would you kindly? So is that far enough out? Yeah, that's pretty far back, so this will be a nice kind of dig spot. So, if I place the mammoth... Not drop. If I place the mammoth skull here... Excuse me. The mammoth skull doesn't move like the T-Rex skull does. If I place a mammoth skull, or just some kind of dinosaur skull back here, and then I build I want it to be a little bit more forward than that, I think. I know this whole thing is pretty far back from this area, and I want it to be a bit back from this area so that we have room for like the lab and stuff, but I want you to be able to see what's going on. And maybe have a little bit of room to decorate up this cliff up top so that it doesn't look so ugly anymore. I didn't realize that this was so tall. Okay, I might have to actually go with my slight other idea here. Didn't realize that was so tall. That could work out well. But now the thing is... Okay. Well, I'm glad I've got it sort of marked off. If that's so tall and we're on this second level, then we might have to just actually dig back to here. So like this. Dig this out here. Okay, fine. We're gonna go up there and we're gonna take that cliff out and you can stop complaining, alright? Are we gonna be happy then? Jeez, thing. Are you gonna be happy now? You're gonna keep complaining at me? Okay, now we're going to finish making our archaeological dig site here. And I'm not sure exactly where it's going to be, so I'm going to dig out a little more than I feel like I might need. And of course, we're going to cover everything down here with our dirt path. I've seen this idea done a lot as well. I was hoping to do something that wasn't dug in quite so much, because I had another idea as well. I was hoping to get it to look like it was just coming out of the cliff top. There's a balloon. Oh, nope. There we go. That can just be there for a second. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't even see what color that balloon was. So now we just fill this in. Thank you. Put down our mammoth again. Okay, that is where I want it. And I actually just want this to, like, be built up right around this thing. I want it to look like we dug it out, but I don't want that much room around it. I think I do want a little in front of it just to give it the look. We'll decide on that. But the rest of this can just get filled back in. There we go. I wanted to give myself a little bit of leeway. I think that'll do. I shouldn't be married to where this water or waterfall is. Stop that. Get rid of this. If I need to move it for what I want to make up here, that's fine. And this is kind of set now, because that thing is going to be a pain to move. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Fill that in. Fill this in. There we are. Now we go back up top, and we can build more cliffs. I still need to move these. Another cardboard box. Well, what do you know? These are driving me crazy. These trees are literally driving me crazy. Where is a, These are peaches. Thought I had a pear tree over here. I think I've eaten too many pears the other day to move stuff. I shouldn't be... Oh man, everything's noisy. I shouldn't be so married to the idea of only eating pears, but I only need 3, and here they are, so good for me. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Everything is taking a long time. Excuse me, coming back, coming back, coming back, coming back. So here we go. Now, eat these. Thank you. Get your super-powered pear. super powered pear fruit. Well done. My shovel. I want to make sure I don't use the shovel that I bought for decoration over here. Yes, thank you. Get rid of these. So this whole area, the idea here is that this entire area is... yeah. This entire area is one of those kind of demonstration dinosaur digs that you have sometimes near museums, like, what's the name of that place? Talkeetna, I think, maybe? There's some dinosaur fields up north in Canada. I used to go when I was a kid. They have a really cool museum there. Blanking on the name for some reason. We used to do road trips every now and then. We'd drive up through Canada and do a bunch of hiking, and we'd always wind up at that museum, and it was such a cool dinosaur museum. There we go. See, I want it to kind of cover up the edge there a little bit. So we're going to fill in the rest of this back there. We'll figure out where our waterfall goes now. I have kind of an interesting idea for that, but that is a secondary concern. That is a secondary concern, just like that frickin' motorcycle. So that's where the cliffs go. And now everything around here, you see, is part of the dig site. Dang it. No, just stay. I was hoping you wouldn't be able to see so much of the frickin' base of this thing, but eh. Everyone knows how this stuff works. We're gonna need a lot more of that rope, though. I was gonna use the iron fencing. I'm gonna use the iron fencing for a lot of this, but I'm gonna need a lot more of it. So here, come on, this is kind of the outline of most of the dig site. I guess I don't want it to be completely square. Give me this. I might, you can make like custom designs for laptops. I might make something that has some like fossils or digital or like notes or something on it. There we go. Now, of course, I don't want the only thing that they're studying over here to be fossils, but I want this thing to just kind of be over here. Like, look at this rich fossil bed we've got here. This has a tag on the back of it, like the Burgess Shale or something. Look at all that. And then right here... yeah, slightly in back, maybe. I would like to have this outdoorsy shovel. Some toolboxes and stuff would be neat here, too. So let's see, that is where people are working. An active dig site over here. And I know I don't have enough rope fencing, but it's going to be sort of sectioned off like this. No, give me that. So we need to make to like, yeah. It's going to be sectioned off like this with rope fencing. Because it's, you know, viewable by the public. I need to figure out where to set up the rest of these so that they make sense for where stuff is. So yeah, I need a little chair there, even if it doesn't make sense. This laptop, I think I just want this laptop to be kind of over here, like we're looking at the stuff and taking notes. Kind of just want the, right now I think I'm just going to place the amber down here. Now, what do I have in here? I picked up a bunch of junk. I need to think of my scenes a little better. There's this. I want some people, I want like people working over here. These two desks can sort of be more next to each other. This person here I want kind of up this way maybe? I want someone over here. I'm going to put down my like giant butterfly model and they can be studying that. And this whole section can kind of be an outdoor lab area that's sectioned off a little bit. And we need some outdoor, we need some like chairs. You're doing research on your computer. This is gonna have like the like a big moth model right here. This is a sciencey area. Back here, behind the magazines, book stand, bookshelf. Back here is where we want kind of the library. I want it to have a, let's see, cardboard box, stack of books. Yeah, there we go. Right in here where someone's doing some active work. And over next to this, ironwood cart with, not the cardboard box, with the book stand on top of it. Okay, I need some kind of wall here. I don't know what exactly, something to separate this from this area. The main problem is I feel like I need this to have a floor. I need all of this to have a floor, which means I need to like move most of this and decide which kind of floor to give it. I think the only thing that actually makes sense is this wood. Right, this whole area around this thing is going to have a wooden floor. Oof. I mean, I'm going to have to see how that looks. I'm going to do that off camera because I have to basically move every single thing that I just put down here and replace it with wood. Because this is a working part of the museum. Like, there's research and stuff happening here, but it is also a display so that you, the visitor, can come see the scientists do stuff. Now, this is probably Blathers' private army of grad students. Because, let's be honest, that is what we have here. Blathers has just a private army of grad students who are just doing all of this research for him. Now, I can't have this completely blocked off over here because I need to be able to make my way over this way. So I might extend this cliff forward a little bit. Give myself a little bit of more of a walking path in front of the work area. Alright, yeah. This is working out a bit here. I do actually feel like I should move everything in a little bit so that we can fit the fences around on this side. So, like, the fences should be, like, starting here and being on the dirt part. That looks better. That looks a lot better and slightly more cohesive. Yeah, there we are. It makes it a little tinier, but overall it's not bad. So there's my fossil dig site. Apparently everyone has to have one. And if I just bring this path back over this way. Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. This would have to come straight down here and connect over there. Kind of like how the cafe is. We'll put some kind of wall over on the side. I might use my corral walls again. I do love those. Make a little enclosed space for all of this. This transition here will be hidden by some bookcase and stuff. Alright, I'm going to have to finish this up later because we are already pushing the edge of my time, and I don't want to just make you watch me lay down floor any more than I already have. I've just been kind of mulling over ideas. So the main thing that I still need to do is finish this cliff and work out more of this waterfall over here. I feel like I kind of want to just extend the cliff way more over here, have more space up top to forest in, to hide some of the weirdness. Leave this, I like this. I like my little pathway there. And I think I might actually make the waterfall wrap around a little. So waterfall, waterfall, waterfall. Have like another secondary waterfall over here. Not a full wraparound waterfall, but like a waterfall and then a second waterfall on the side where the river split. Do something a little more interesting with the landscaping up there. Another resolving spice rack. Like, if that's what I'm going to have. If this is going to be a water feature, then it needs to be a water feature. Alright, I do need some chairs for the lab. I need some chairs for the lab. I need to bring my butterfly model up here. I need to extend this cliff a bit so that when I, put some walls here, it doesn't ruin what I'm doing. This is going to be cliff. And it's okay for it to be straight because it looks like they dug out. This is dug. That's why everything looks straight right here, because it's been dug out. Alright, this is my task for tonight, is to fill in a bunch of this. We're going to put the pine trees that I dug out up top. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with these bamboo trees, but that's a different matter. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this. Oof, if you did, you can like, you can subscribe, you can give me suggestions, subjections. Yeah, suggestions and subjection. For what I should do. Dang it, there we go. For what else I should do with this area. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Gepwin, and I will see you next time.